Hi everyone and welcome to this edition of You and the Law. You and the Law sets out to discuss the issues of law in the breaking news and the basic issues of law in everyday living affecting society. Just yesterday, the news broke that the senator representing one of the senatorial districts in Borno State, Senator Abbo, has been sacked by the Court of Appeal. And the question is, does he have any remedy in law? Does he have any lifeline? Does he have any other opportunity available to him in law? And the answer is no, he doesn't have. That's the end of the story for this time for Senator Abbo. Um, by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, matters surrounding the election of anybody from, anybody in the State House of Assembly, House of Representatives, and the Senate. Such petitions end at the Court of Appeal. They don't proceed to the Supreme Court. Let me take you back memory lane. Before now, appeals could move from the tribunal to the Court of Appeal to the Supreme Court on all these matters. But the Constitution was amended not too long ago, and the amendment makes it clear that anybody who is aggrieved with the decision of the Court of Appeal and the person is a member of the House of Representatives or Senate or State House of Assembly, that person does not have a further remedy to the Supreme Court. So if you're a member of the House of Representatives or a member of the Senate in Nigeria, or you are a member of the State House of Assembly, if you win election and your opponent takes you to the tribunal, election petition tribunal, and maybe defeats you there, the only lifeline you have is the Court of Appeal. So if your matter is taken to the Court of Appeal and you lose the matter at the Court of Appeal, that's the end of the matter. That means you automatically leave the legislative house. Maybe wait for election some other time. So Senator Abbo has no further remedy in law. That's the end of the matter, having been decided by the Court of Appeal. So the implication is that Senator Abbo will leave the Senate. He leaves his seat in the Senate for the next person that has been declared as the winner to take over the seat. And that's the reality as of today for Senator Abbo. It's the same reality for any other person, any other member of the legislature whose election has been challenged. The ceiling is the Court of Appeal. Whatever the Court of Appeal says is final. If the Court of Appeal orders for rerun, that's the end. You cannot appeal that order for rerun. You go back to the constituency and then do the rerun. If the Court of Appeal declares the next person as the winner, that's the end. You cannot contest that further to the Supreme Court. You go, pack your things, and then leave the seat for the new man to come and occupy the seat. But it is different if it has to do with the governorship election. The governorship election gets up to the Supreme Court. But for any other election, governorship election, presidential election gets up to the Supreme Court. But for any other election, it stops at the Court of Appeal. I do hope you have learned one or two things about what is applicable under the law in Nigeria. On this platform, my mission is to simplify the provisions of the law for everybody to understand. I have this strong conviction that everybody should have at least an idea of what the law says. And you're in the right place. Follow this channel so that together we can sit down like this and then discuss the basic issues of law in the most simplified form without legal jargons, without citation of any law reports or authority, but the basic things will be said to you. My pleasure to have you here.